Hey guys, my name is Rezero and welcome to another block spotlight. In this spotlight, I will be taking a look at the QED from Extra Utilities. Now this is a new block which was added in the Minecraft 1.7 release of Extra Utilities, and basically what it is, well, some sort of an advanced crafting table. You might have already noticed that it's got this crafting table pattern on the top here, but it can't be used to craft anything, just a couple of recipes from Extra Utilities which now require the QED, and there's also one new recipe for a new item which is also requiring the QED to craft it. Alright, so let's have a look at the interface itself. As you might have noticed, it's slightly greenish, which is different from the normal gray interfaces, and it looks like any crafting table except for the fact that you've got this square up here which is new and it's slightly grayish, which might indicate that it can't be used for anything other than displaying some data. So yeah, let's have a look at the recipes. There are currently 7 available. I do expect more to become available in the future, but some of these include the retrieval nodes, which also previously used the crafting table itself. And yeah, we've also got the new Ender marker, which also uses the QED. Now the Ender marker is crafted using an Ender Pearl and 2 pieces of Ender infused obsidian, so I will use this to demonstrate to you guys how the QED works. Alright, so I've got some Ender Pearls here and some Ender infused obsidian, and when I place this in the user interface, you will notice the Ender marker being displayed up here. When I click it, nothing happens. You know, it's just there to tell you which recipe is currently active and just so you know that the recipe is correct. But yeah, nothing is happening. What's up with that? You might wonder. Nothing is appearing in the output slot. Well, that's because the QED requires some form of power to operate. This is actually called Ender-Flux, and it is generated with these, the Ender-Flux Crystals. Now these draw the Ender-Flux, and it's remarkably dark for some reason here. Oh, okay, that's better. So yeah, it uses the Ender-Flux Crystals to draw power from, I guess, vacuum. It sort of comes out of nowhere. And when you place one of these down, you'll see a particle stream going between the Ender-Flux Crystal and, in this case, the QED. The QED also has these particles coming down from the top, which indicate that it is currently active. Alright, so you can see it's slowly starting to process the recipe, but you can also speed this up by placing down more of these Ender-Flux Crystals. So I do suggest you make quite a few of these, because otherwise you're going to be waiting for some time for your recipes to finish being made. Alright, so you can stack these on top of each other, place them next to each other. That all works, and you'll see it is quite a few particles streaming into our QED, which is now making these Ender markers really fast. So yeah, as I said, place a couple of these down so you don't have to wait too long. And yeah, they're not that expensive, just require some Ender infused obsidian and an Eye of Ender. And well, the QED is not like an item you will be using at the start of the game, because you need the Diamond Edge Computational Matrix, which requires several diamonds and some burnt quartz. So you'll at least have to get some quartz from the nether, and yeah, also of course some diamonds, which aren't really something you'll be getting at the start of the game. Alright, so yeah, now we have our Ender markers here. I'll also be doing a spotlight on these, or more specifically on how to use these. And yeah, so that's basically everything you can do with the QED. Now, one more thing I want to point out here is you might have noticed that the name, well, the full name has changed a couple of times. Now it's currently called the Quantum Entity Device, but it sort of tries to emulate the quantum observation effect by, when you look away and look back to it, the name changes. So now it's a Quantum Energy Device, or Quail Eating Ducks. I haven't seen that one before, but that's quite hilarious. A Quacky Ender Device. So yeah, it has a lot of different names, and I'm pretty sure I haven't seen all of them. There's just so many. But yeah, so that's basically the QED. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.